Good Sunday morning, Fix-It employees. Well, it's Sunday morning. You know what that means? It's time to either watch the shitty Chicago Bears lose in spectacular ways, or it's time to play a little Satisfactory and then do that. One makes us happy, the other one does not. Let's do the happy one first. Alright, so at the end of last episode, we built this beautiful power structure. Yes, and we decided we needed to go back to base. And the main reason we need to go back to base is to get those space elevator parts working, so we can get ourselves into iron pretty soon. Once we do that, we're gonna go start tapping our foot and making some motors over by our stator rotor department. Then we're going to make some lovely concrete and steel beams into our reinforced encased beams. So I think we have one pure node right here, if I recall. Maybe not pure. It is pure. So this is an MK1 miner. So, okay, perfect. So we're going to get that up to 240. In the meantime, let's bring all that lovely concrete over to the main base. And then we'll probably just add more concrete to this. Well, there is so much. Everything around here, really. That it's really just a matter of belting it in. Let's make this right quick since we're here. There's our steel beams down there. And that gives us a little bit of verticality here. See if we can build these steel beams up. Alright. And yeah, that's not gonna work. What? Oh, there it goes. Didn't like want to click. All right, cool. Let's see, we've got a couple assemblers here. You're gonna need one more. No rips. Well, we have lots of rips. Okay, we don't need that many rips. And I notice our smart plating is stopped. So let's do this and then address that first. Oh, no cable. For crying out loud. Alright. Change of plans. We'll get to that in a bit. Let's see what's wrong with this. Missing some rotors, I can see. Okay. We're just gonna do this for now, but we'll make it better. Pretty sure we have some summer sloops over here. We need to go get our I guess we're missing a summer sloop? Huh. Alright, we'll have to figure that out. At least go get one. Oh yeah, I remember. I was thinking about going to pit. There's a couple summer sloops up by where Architarium is. And I'll go get that in a second. Up while we're here. I do know that there is a mass disenchant button, or a mass disenchant World of Warcraft, a mass deconstruction button, but I find that I end up usually deconstructing. If I'm doing some real honest to goodness base work, what did we even try to do here? That's terrible. Okay, I think this was supposed to go here. Oh, no, that's fine. Why would we? Here. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of this, screw it, we'll deal with it later. Alright, what were we doing? We need cable, right. Alright, so we're gonna get this set up. Then we're gonna go get some motors set up. That jetpack. Anybody? see what our shard situation is here. That's fine. Power is alright. Another one of these, didn't I? Oh, yeah, they're all in. Oops. That was dumb. Let's get some rotors. And then I think we're going to go into dimensional storage while we're waiting for the rest of these space elevator parts to finish. Start doing some basic hunting for Mercer spheres and whatnot. Oh, did we build motors already? Okay, we're already doing that. Cool. And looks like oh, we have lots of motors. I think I'm gonna turn these guys off for now. So we can get ourselves more while we're waiting for those, no, you know what I want to do? Just want to take one of these. gonna do a little sloop hunting now. So at least one. Object scanner, right. So definitely an object scanner for this is very helpful for obvious reasons. Now, I know where a couple of them are, so. We're heading over to this little lake area right over here. Is there any way I can get up here?
Our blood could fill the effigy veins for a resonance song. Scripture becomes harmony, becomes composition. Defile our temple and the threads will sew the windows open.
Pattern analysis continuing. New instruction. Repeat pioneer exposure to alien artifacts. Brain damage compensation packages may be available on successful completion of a special claims form. Our expert Fix-It medical staff are impartial and always open to assess your claim.
Up here. Probably all the way at the top, huh? Nobody to fight? Okay. Where are you guys going? Alright, so there is a lake back here. Space. I actually need to keep that. I think. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna grab a power pole from our Jennies. Looks like we'll have a hard time getting down there. There's a hard drive over there, but it requires power. can we throw away? That. And I think that. Alright, cool. Always make sure to cut these power lines after you're done, or they just suck power up. Which won't be a big deal eventually, but at this point of the game it could definitely cause some problems. I just want to get a couple Mercer spheres before I get out of here. Actually, is it in here? Oh, yeah, it's right there. One way up here, I think. Yeah, we'll pass on that one. Alright, so we'll go back to base and sloop up the that's gonna be up there, I think. Oh, maybe in this cool cave, yeah. Probably do a little research in the MAM here. Turn some of these edibles into inhalers and whatnot. That's one thing I do love about this area is that it has all three fruits, so you can get. I'm pretty sure in our last playthrough I did not even flip those because the Northern Forest doesn't really have very many pale berries around, so it's you have to really go out of your way to get any sort of decent amount. So I was like, nah. This time we can get ourselves into some more dangerous situations and worry less about it because we should be able to make inhalers. And while we're here, let's make this an MK2 miner. We should have enough maps for that. Alright. Production is there. So we're going to be pulling 240 now. Technically not quite 6 constructors, but it's More concrete. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's see how we're doing on. It's hard to know if we're making enough of these. So we'll just monitor, because right now I'm doing a lot of hand feeding and stuff like that, but we'll just monitor. Let's go feed a little bit more. Okay, we need 100 of these to turn that. Let's see how we're doing here. We need 200 of these. And then we need lots of wire. Alright, while we go turn this, we'll start thinking about doing some man research. Let's actually go turn this. Let's see here. Always just in the process of centralizing everything, you know what I mean? Like, I'm in no rush to, I don't need the wire for anything right now. But when we want to get it over or want to build something else with it, just give ourselves some space. Everything kind of, you know, going in the same direction.
Milestone reached. After several pioneers started exhibiting traumatic responses to power blackouts, Fixit developed mitigation tools recommended by your local therapist. Power storages can hold excess power to delay or prevent blackouts in the eventuality that your factory's power consumption exceeds production. To simplify, these are rechargeable batteries. Power towers carry power lines for significantly greater distances than poles, facilitating factory expansion and exploitation of this environment for the good of Fixit and humanity.
Okay, so there is a ulterior motive for me grabbing all of that wires because we're going to build out some sand fluctuators. But we're going to do a little research first. Nutrients. And once we get dimensional depots unloaded, we'll actually start making these. You don't want to carry them
Research
around
shows
on you.
potential for processing planetary nutrients for pioneer benefit. Nutritional inhaler research available.
Cool. So we got everything making. We got a absolute metric ton of pipes in here, I would think. And we do need more than that. Let's head over to our Sam ore area, which is just right over here. Don't worry, it's not the 1120 beer. That would be a little Coke Zero, just to wake up. These things, as I mentioned, don't take very long to build, which is really nice. Like, I think these are a handcraft pretty much for the whole game, because you don't need a ton of them. And maybe in Phase 5, at the end of the game, there's a few things that use them quite a bit, but really not that much. And these take about, I'm not shitting you, like 20 to 30 seconds each to make in a manufacturer. When they take 3 hits on a bench, it's just a good do. And I'm gonna build like I don't know, 200 or 300 of these things, I think. We'll go get some rotors and then turn our motor factory back on. Reason being is, obviously I'm not ready to use that many Mercer spheres with them or anything. But each Mercer sphere upgrade takes more and more stuff. More and more spheres, more and more SAM fluctuators. So by the end of it, you know, the last few upgrades, I don't even remember, but it gets up into the hundreds. Again, not a particularly long time to craft. And we need to start bringing our Caterium over. There's another Caterium node that we're going to capture by our initial steel plant, if I recall. Both pure. Again, Caterium is one of those weird resources that you legit don't use at all until you need way more of it than you have. And you'll run out quick. So it's important to, I think, at least have definitely one pure node working. Depending on the alt recipes you find, you might want even more than that, though. Alright, and let's do the and we will do Dimensional Depot. And then the most important one is Uploader, but we obviously
Dimensional
can't do that
Depot
yet.
unlocked. SAM can be utilized to deconstruct matter down to its chemical elements in one dimension, and the Mercer sphere allows it to be transferred and stored in another. Once parts are fed into the Dimensional Depot, they can be accessed by the Pioneer inventory and build gun system at any time, anywhere.
We see through the window. It is pathetic. Consume more blood. The glass will not shatter, the metal will not bend, the wood will not splinter. Weave.
Dimensional expansion increased to 200%. Refining manipulation of SAM allows us to now deconstruct non-living matter down to its atomic components in one dimension, and store it in basic bound states in another.
We do not resonate with the tribute song. Do not worship at the window. Desecrate our temple gifts. This shallow serenade is sour and salt.
My intention was not to encroach, if that is what upsets you, nor was it to dispose of material I do not waste.
Look at all those rotors. Give me all that stuff. Love it. Alright, what am I doing? Oh, did I not put that sloop in the... I thought I did. Yeah, I did. He can! He can hit you. My main job is pretty much quoting I Think You Should Leave. Basically my favorite show of all time. Well, one of them. It's just too good. Alright, then I want to go grab a little sulfur and a little coal. I want to get some nobelisks back. Yeah, when you're waiting for materials, this can always be one of those times to build out existing infrastructure, upgrade those miners, you know, stuff like that. Let's see. You got coal, right? Yeah, give me. What about you? Yeah. Up here? No. I hear kitties. Must be underneath somewhere. What are we gonna get rid of? Get rid of that. And if you notice, our lovely versatile frames have already passed our smart plates. They build so much faster, 2 at a time, and when you put a summer sloop in them, just zoom zoom. I'll belt this over to my main base. I'm going back that way anyways. then maybe not. Alright, let's see if we can find this Mercer sphere now. Okay, so it's directly under here. Is it down here? All right. Oh, that's all right. You guys are up here? What are y'all doing? Grab a few of these. So we can get that Caterium node. I think there's also a hard drive over here. Yeah. Okay, we already got this one. Can't do upload yet. Yeah, not too bad. Here, you take that. This is gonna be 240, I think. Yeah, 240. These each want 45. So we'll make 5 of these. Gonna put out 60, so we can only fill a belt with 4 of these right now. Just grab a little bit of this. Again, I'm not really trucking it over to the base because don't really need it right now. But do want to get it set up. Let's go back over and do some research. Okay.
Nutritional inhaler recipe unlocked. Using this inhaler will restore health, and also gives your skin a radiant glow that is connected to well-being and probably not radioactivity. Research completed. Crystal oscillator recipe unlocked. New quartz research available. Research completed. The protein inhaler can restore health in the eventuality that you have been carelessly damaging fix-it property.
I think our space elevator parts are stalling. Yeah. Oh, let's go deal with that real quick. we're getting about to 1 hour. And I'm going to just do a little bit of clean up here. Get you going. And again, just turn in some recipes. This is for the iron rebar gun, which is definitely not worth it to use until you get explosive ammo, and then it's your main weapon. But it's really not very good until you get that, in my opinion. I need 500 screws. Very annoying. No, we're not making screws anywhere else right now.
Rebar gun and iron rebar ammo unlocked. Your ingenuity towards preservation of fix-it property has been noted. You earned a micro break. And welcome back. I hope you feel refreshed.
Why can't I make medicinal inhaler? Oh, right, because it's in the, I always forget that. It's in the equipment workshop. Do make these if you ever, find yourself with a lot of glut of, they really make things a lot easier. I prefer not to keep them in my inventory, but, just because, especially at this point in the game, it takes up a little bit of space. So I usually don't bother with them until I have Dimensional Depot to upload. In which case it kind of makes more sense to have a supply of them around. Alright, let's see, what can we do with this now? Quartz, we can build this thing, yeah. This one's kind of fun, it can shoot you across the map. Right. We should get these going next. Okay, that'll be for Future Space Cat to do. I think we're going to call it right here. So, let's see where we're at. Just a little over 9 hours. About 9.5 hours. And about to do the space elevator part. So I think we're making pretty good time. Pretty sure on my 40-ish hour save, 40 hour save, actually 38 hour save, we were done in about 7.5 hours with this space elevator parts. But obviously we've done so many more things. Like we have dedicated motors, stators, and rotors set up. We have dedicated rips set up. Probably had rips set up before. And, we're cooking with some of the tech tree into alien tech. which is going to really help out in the future and right now. So yeah, we'll leave it there, and then we'll pick it up on the next one and start thinking about building out that oil. All right, guys, I'm going to cut it right there. Remember, always stay efficient, always have fun, keep building machines, stop building factories. If you ever get stuck, don't build factories, just build machines. All right, everyone, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.